For nearly the High Elves cultivated a shining magical kingdom deep within the forests of northern Lordaeron. But 5 years ago, the undead scourge invaded Quel'Thalas and drove the elves to the brink of extinction. Led by the evil Death Knight Arthas, the scourge destroyed the mystical Sunwell, thereby severing the elves from the source of their arcane power. Now, a broken people, the only hope for the future lies in the Alliance. Banding together with the survivors, you desperately use what few wagons you could scavenge to head south, looking for a new beginning at the former military lodge of your people in the verdant hills of Loch Madan.
All right. What's this? It's probably P Quest. I'm going to tell you what fucking happened, Twisted, because I am pissed off. And I'm just going to say, and I'm probably going to have to tell this fucking story a million times. I got screwed. Okay? And I wasn't streaming, which is what really makes me mad, because if I was streaming, you guys could all see how I fucking got screwed. I was doing some quests in Stranglethorn Vale. I was killing the Shadow Maw Panthers. I was killed one panther. I was at about 80% health. I turned to my left. I started taking 2 steps towards what I thought was a Shadow Maw, and I realized it was Bagthera. He was like about this far away, me to this Trog away, and I said, oh, that's Bagthera. And he aggroed to me. So I was like this. I turned around. I started running away from Bagthera. I'm like 90% health. And I'm like running. All of a sudden, he hits me once or twice. I see my health drop down a little bit. You know, it dropped down from like 90% to like maybe 70%. And then all of a sudden, he wasn't attacking me. There was like no hit numbers or hit sound. And I thought, oh, he must be resetting, right? I'm like running, and he's not hitting me. And I'm like 70% health. And I'm like, but I thought it was weird because I didn't see any damage numbers and I didn't hear the attack sound. And he wasn't resetting. Like he didn't reset right away. And so I'm running for about maybe, I'd say only about a second. Maybe a second and a half. And then boom, I drop dead. Just dead. From 70% health to 0. I didn't have a chance to bubble. I didn't even use a healing potion. I didn't use lay on hands. I didn't get a chance to do anything. I was just dead. I'm like, what the fuck? So the only thing I can figure out that happened is there must have either been a massive server spike or there was some sort of like disconnect on my end, which is really rare. But I basically just died. I couldn't do anything. I mean, it was bullshit. You know what I mean? I'm like 70% health at level 60. I mean, it was just, I dropped dead. I'm just so mad. I'm so pissed off. I wish that I was streaming so you guys could see it because it was just utter bullshit. You know, that's the worst part about this server too, is stuff like that. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. You're just dead. And you know me. It's not like I would lie about it. If I fucked up, I'd tell you I fucked up, but I didn't fuck up. You know what I mean? I didn't get to use okay, let's think about it this way. I didn't use a healing potion. I didn't use bubble, and I didn't use lay on hands. So do you think that I in any way thought I was dying? I have an audio alert that tells me when I drop below 55%. It never went off. The whole time from when I was running away to when I dropped dead, I never once heard my audio alert. And my audio alert automatically goes off when I hit 55% health. Automatically. It never went off. So it was like either a huge server spike or a disconnect on my end that lasted for about 2 seconds. And it's like basically, you know, all the damage queued up. It looked like I wasn't getting hit over a span of about a second, and then all of a sudden I just dropped dead. It was like, I'm like, what the fuck? People in the guild are like, oh man, sorry, dude, sorry, bro. And I'm like, dude, I didn't die. I'm like a fucking, you know what I mean? It was like, So I figured, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do a mage. I wanted to play a high elf anyway, so. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people have stories like that because, if you disconnect, now I've got to set up. Oh my god. And I don't remember how to set up PF Quest. I don't want to see. I don't want to see the arrow thingy. I don't want to see that arrow. What is quest link? I don't think I want that. He was at level 35. Just aggroed a random level 60 Tauren. I didn't even notice. I just thought he died from being away too far. I saw it wasn't because he was too far away. A cow two shots you and you die. No, I mean, dying hardcore is no big deal, but I mean, that was some serious bullshit, I mean, it wasn't my fault, I'm running right. Like I said, I was running away from a mob and I was completely fine. It was like, it was like 90% health when I started running away from a mob, and he hit me a couple times. I think I dropped to around 70% health, and then everything stopped. There was like a server spike or something, and there was no damage being reported. I didn't hear myself getting hit. My audio alert that comes off and says you can kiss your ass goodbye never triggered. And all of a sudden, I just dropped dead. Just boom, you're dead. I mean, it shocked me. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I was actually stunned. I was shocked. I was like, what just happened? Because I couldn't understand it. And then I thought about it. And I thought, well, the only way... No, dude, I wasn't even streaming, Reptilian. Dude, I got screwed, Reptilian. Okay? I was just telling... I'm probably going to have to tell this story 1,000 times, but... I'm going to have to tell the story 1,000 times. Here's what happened. I'm killing a couple Shadow Maw Panthers, right? I turn towards a mob that's about this far away. I start running towards them, and I go, oh, that's back there. I realized it was back there. So I turn around and start running away because I'm going to reset back there. I'm at like 90% health. He hits me like twice, and I'm at like 70% health. Then all of a sudden, he's not hitting me at all. Like, I see no damage being reported. I don't hear anything, and so I'm running, and I'm just expecting it's going to say, leaving combat or combat ended, right? And this... When he stopped hitting me and I wasn't hearing any like damage numbers or anything, and there was no damage numbers scrolling on my screen, that lasted about a second, and I was expecting it to say, you're out of combat, and then I dropped dead. It just went, psh, you're dead. And I went back, I looked at the combat log, and there was all these damage numbers in the combat log, which I didn't see. And Reptilian, I've got an audio alert that when my health drops below 55%, it says you can kiss your ass goodbye. Everybody who watches me stream knows that. That never even triggered. During that whole thing, that didn't even trigger. So obviously what happened was, oh shit, I gotta activate. I did forget. How do I activate hardcore? Oh, you're right there. You're right there, dude. And so, yeah, it never triggered, so I just died. It must have been either a server spike or like something local. Maybe I lost connection for like literally like a second. But whatever it was, I didn't see any numbers coming through, and all of a sudden I just dropped dead. So I was pissed. People in the guild are like, oh, dude, sorry you died. I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm like, I didn't die. I didn't even use a healing potion. I didn't even use bubble. I didn't even use lay on hands. I didn't use anything because my health was 70%. I went from 70% to 0. So fuck it. Fuck that shit. That pisses me off though, because I spent a lot of time. I hate that shit because I spent all that time leveling up professions. That stuff takes time to level that shit up. All right. Yeah. Well, at least it'll give me a chance to play a mage. I've been wanting to play a mage, so. But man, that's just it. Just makes me mad, and it makes me really mad that I wasn't streaming. I was literally just fucking around before I was getting ready to go on my lunch break. Well, it's I don't care if I die if it's my fault, but that wasn't my fault. That was like a server spike or some shit. Anyways, whatever. It's over. It's done with. But yeah, it pisses you off. You know, it does piss you off. But I tell you what I'm not going to do, because that happened. I am going to stream every minute of this character. Every minute of this character is going to get streamed. So if I die for any reason, I want you guys to be able to see it. Because if you guys could have saw what happened to me a couple minutes, it was like 20 minutes ago, you would have been just as pissed as me, because it was some serious bullshit. I don't get that angry. I mean, I get angry. I don't get angry if it's my fault. Like, if I screwed up, I don't get mad. But when something like that happens, I get mad because it was completely out of my control. There's nothing I could have done, you know? I never saw all the damage coming in. I just went from 70% health to 0 in basically a second, so. But anyways, let's just forget about that. That was some serious bullshit. And let's just worry about leveling up this mage. So, I just have a little bit of time. Yeah, I have a little bit of time here. I'm just on my lunch break, so. Oh, how come there's no sound? Yeah, none of my UI is set up correctly. So none of my keybinds are set up. None of my UI is set up. So this is like, it's all fucked up. What a fucking, you know, bullshit, man. I'm still mad. I'm trying not to be mad, but. Blue. I was bullshit, Blue. I got fucked. I was telling everybody. Basically, I had some sort of server spike or some shit. Killed me. Basically, I was running from back there, and I was like 90% health. He hit me once or twice. I was 70% health, and then he wasn't hitting me. And I was just running, and I was watching my health, and it was like 70%, 70%, and all of a sudden, boom! It just said you're dead. I know. I'm trying to keep the story short because I keep telling it over and over again, but basically, I just got fucked from like some sort of server spike. I didn't even get a chance to pop a potion or anything. I mean, I didn't get a chance to lay on hands, bubble, nothing. I literally just got killed running away from a mob. Because I went from 70... I didn't even hear my audio alert. You know, my "you can kiss your ass goodbye" never even triggered. Didn't even fight. No, I wasn't recording. I was just fucking around before. I was getting ready to go on lunch, and I logged in. And was just fucking around. I was like, oh, let me do a few quests while I get ready to go on lunch. I was waiting for my food to show up. I didn't want to record because I was waiting for the delivery guy to show up my door, and I didn't want to like start recording and be like, oh, hold on while I get the door. You know what I mean? So... yeah, I wish I was recording. That way you guys could see the bullshit. You know what I mean? You can't give me that stuff. Yeah, Soulbound, yeah. It's just whatever. It is what it is, but it just makes me really mad. It makes me mad for two reasons. One, I got fucked, and two, you guys weren't able to see it. So like I just said a few minutes ago, I will stream every single minute of this character. I won't do any, you know, because on the other character, the other paladin, I did play offline a couple times. You know, here and there. I probably have about 6 or 7 hours on the other character where I wasn't streaming. Just because it was late at night or I didn't feel like streaming or whatever. But I never expected anything like that to happen. And the reason it sucks is because I want you guys to see that. I didn't fuck up. I didn't do anything wrong. It's not like I fucking poorly played or anything. You know what I mean? I got killed by a fucking server spike, Distratos. I got killed by like lag or something. I went from 700% 700 health to 70% health to 0 in about a second, and I didn't see any of my health drop. I'm just running from a mob, and I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. The mob's not even hitting me. Like, I'm just running, and all of a sudden, boom, you're dead. Just what the fuck happened? Hold on a second. Alright, apparently the keybinds aren't even set up on this character. So, I'm so mad. Oh, this shit isn't character specific? So apparently this game doesn't keep your key bindings? Hold on a second. Can we carry this shit over from the other one? So mad. How do I do this? I go... Everything except we don't want this. Yeah, I guess we want it all. Dude, Distratos, you're like the ultimate curse. So he helped you out. He died. I got screwed. I got screwed, Looney. I got screwed, Looney. I got screwed by a fucking server spike. Or something. Some sort of lag. I was basically running from Bagthera, and he was far away from me, right? He was like not even close to me. And I aggroed Bagthera. He was like pretty much max aggro range. I turned to run to reset Bagthera, and he hit me like twice, and I was like 70% health. And then he wasn't hitting me. Like, he wasn't hitting me. There was no damage numbers scrolling on my screen. And that happened for about a second where I'm running away from him, and he wasn't hitting me. There was no damage numbers, nothing. And then all of a sudden, boom, you're dead. I just dropped dead. And there was no, like, you can kiss your ass goodbye audio alert that I have, because I have an audio alert that triggers when I'm at, below 55% health. That never triggered. So I never got a chance to use anything. I didn't get a chance to use a potion, bubble, nothing. I just dropped dead. That triple parried you in SCV, triple crit you? Oh, you died? Well, see, I shouldn't have died. But there was some sort of like a spike or lag or something. Like I said, I wasn't streaming. I was actually just fucking around before I was waiting for my food to show up. I wish I was streaming, but... No, I just jumped online to knock out a quest. To knock out a couple quests. And I was actually waiting for my food to come, and I was going to start streaming as soon as my food showed up. You know, because I didn't want to, like, start streaming and then have the food show up and be like, you know... Okay, let's see if this worked. This looks like it works. I see my key bindings. Alright, this looks much better. Sweet. Oh, I think our UI is kind of set up now. And... oh yeah, just dead. I just basically was 70% health, and all of a sudden the game just said you're dead. No audio alert, no nothing. Didn't get a chance to pop a healing potion, bubble, lay on hands, anything. I'm like running at 70% health, and it just says, boom, you're dead. I was shocked. I was stunned. I was like, what? I'm like, what fucking happened? People in the guild are like, oh man, I'm sorry you died. I'm like, I didn't fucking die. I'm like, the fucking game killed me. No, when you die, you're done. You're done, man. When you die, you can't res or anything, so... I just deleted my character. Yeah, you delete your character, because the good news is you get your points back. So anything you spent on the cash shop, right? So you can see. So there we go. So there we go, Twisted. There it is, baby. 450 credits. Oops. Oops. Repair bot's better? No, dude, the mule's better. The mule is 1,000 times better. Why would a repair bot be better? Yeah, that's what I want. This is what I want, Blue. Or Distratos. I always want this on. And I've bitched about this setting for all of my life of playing WoW. I've bitched about this setting. This should be checked by default. At least for me, because I don't make my key bindings the same across every character. They're very similar. They're like 80% similar. They're like 20% of my key bindings are slightly different. And it's because of certain macros that I use. Yeah, it's because of certain macros. So I have healing macros that basically are if I hold down the shift key, it heals my target. So I can't. So what happens is because of that macro, I can't have a key binding that's shift A. Because if I have a key binding that's shift A, that macro won't work. But if I'm playing a class that isn't a healer, I can use shift A. So on classes like warriors and like rogues, I'll have shift A as a keybind, but on like a paladin or like a priest, I won't. And because of that, I use different key bindings. I'm a hoarder, dude. Blue knows 100%. I'm a hoarder. Well, paladin's the easiest. Yeah, see, Blue, yeah, you're lucky. Paladin, I think paladin's the easiest. I only died because some sort of server spike. I didn't even see. I basically didn't see I didn't see the damage. I didn't see the damage. When I died, I look at the combat log. When I died, I look at the combat log. Here, hold on a second. I thought. Did I not save it? I didn't save it. Shit. When I looked at the combat log, I saw the damage in the combat log. I saw like 280, 280, 280. I saw all the damage, but in the game, I never saw that. Like, I never saw that damage. I saw the first 2 hits that he hit me. I was at 70% health, and then I didn't see any damage. So it was like he wasn't doing it. And I thought it was odd at the time. I'm like, well, that's weird. He's not hitting me, and I don't see any damage. And I'm like, well, he must just be, like, a little bit further away. You know how sometimes mobs slow down for whatever reason? I'm like, he must be further away or something. And I'm like, it's going to say out of combat. I'm like, it's going to say out of combat any second. It's going to say you're out of combat. And right about the time I expected it to say you're out of combat, it made this sound like, psh, and then it just said, you're dead. And I was just like, what? Well, I had some food from Publix. No, it wasn't the food that got me killed. It was the spike or the lag. It was either like lag on my end or a spike on the server's end. But it was only for a couple seconds, just long enough to fuck me, basically. Just long enough to screw me over. Oh well, whatever, it's over. Done. Done and done. Nothing I can do about it now. Ooh. And the food was very tasty. Can you get pictures of the food that got me killed? It wasn't the food that got... The food didn't get me killed. I got screwed, Einbay. I got screwed. I wasn't streaming. I was literally like just running from a mob, and it was back there, and he hit me a couple times, and I was like 70% health, and all of a sudden I'm running, and he's not hitting me. Like, he wasn't hitting me for like about a second. Like, there was no damage numbers, no sound effect of him hitting me, and then I just dropped dead, and it said you're dead. But while my health the whole time said you're like at 70% health. And I never heard my sound, you know, my audio that says you can kiss your ass goodbye, because I have that automatically fires when I'm low on health. It never went off. So I never thought I was low. I mean, I will never even think that my health's low unless I hear you can kiss your ass goodbye, because I'm so used to that. And that never triggered. But I know that it was like, I looked down and I was like at 70% health, so. And there was like some sort of lag or something. I don't know what it was, but it killed me. I was pissed. I was so mad, but, you know, what can you do? Yeah, it was bullshit. I got screwed. It was nothing I could do. I didn't even get to use a healing potion or lay on hands or Or I didn't even get a bubble, and you guys know me. I would never die without popping a potion or using bubble. You know what I mean? That would never happen. So, I just got fucked. Luna keeps saying it's because I ordered food. I'm just mad I wasn't streaming. The only reason I wasn't streaming is I was waiting for my food delivery to show up at the door before I started the stream. Because I didn't want to start streaming and have to say, oh, hold on a second while I run to the door. Whatever, no big deal. We can level a mage now. I've always wanted to level a mage. And I've been saying I wanted to play a high elf, so here we are. Let's see, I'm level 2. Let's see if there's a mage trainer around here. 100 water. Oh, nice. Thank you. I know. Leave me alone, Einweg. Hardcore mage, yeah. I am gonna level Frost. Yeah, I'm gonna go Frost. Yep. I am level 2. This is hardcore, yes. And I just need to find out where the mage trainer is here. Because I'm sure there's something I can learn at level 2. What's this? Let me keep her. There's the Glyph Master. Is there a mage trainer around here somewhere? Probably this one with the right here. No. Oh. Where are you, mage trainer? I don't know this. I never played. I've only played a half once before. I suck at a mage, dude. I suck at mages. Will I AOE? I'll try to AOE and I'll probably die. And that's the truth because I'm not a good mage. I don't play mages much. So yeah, I'll probably die. Let's see, arcane intellect. All right. I always hate trying to find the icons in here. Oh my god, do I not know how to spell intellect? Oh, I spelled it right. You know, sometimes when you're spelling something and it just feels like you're spelling it wrong. That was what happened right there. Crossbow requires level 4. There's a tent indoors? Yeah, this is the high elf starting area. I don't think these tents do anything, though. You want to activate the Glyph of War, but then you're PvP, so... Well, Weirdo claims he got rid of his account. Says that he gave it to somebody else. I'm gonna buy the... Why would I go PvP? I'm just gonna end up getting killed. What's the point? People that try to run hardcore with PvP are just... I mean, they're just asking to die, basically. If I was gonna do that, I'd go rogue, because at least I have a chance to, like, vanish and get away. What was that? True isn't true? No, it's... True is... Wow. Oh, wow. How do I create a new one? Oh, that's fucked up, isn't it? Hmm. Oh, I see what you said. Yeah, the word looks a bit spelled. Doesn't it look like when she's holding her staff right here that she's drinking out of a horn? Here, check this out. Doesn't it look like I'm holding a little, like, one of those little horns, like a powder horn? Or maybe like a Viking horn, and she's drinking out of it right here? Oh, crazy screen. I love this Keldari, special. The fact that I can regen mana is actually really cool. Yeah, I need to kill some more of these boars or whatever. Oh man, I can't believe the paladin got fucked like that though. I wish you guys could have seen it, because you would have been laughing your asses off. Hardcore mage though, I've never done this before. This is a first for me. I've never done. I've never hit level 60 on a mage in vanilla WoW ever. Just so you guys know, I've never leveled a mage to 60 in vanilla WoW. Let's just kill everybody. I never have, Twisted. Mage is not a class I play a lot. That's why I wanted to play one. I do like mages. Mages are fun. I suck at mages, Twisted. The chance I get this mage to 60 is like... I'll give myself 1 in 10. No, 1 in 20. I'll give myself a 1 in 20 odds of actually making it to level 60 on a mage. On my first attempt. I'll give myself a 1 in 20. Spam Frost. I don't have Frostbolt yet. All I got's Fireball. That's funny, though. So to Stratos, I needed 20 iron bars for this quest, and Stratos was nice enough to find somebody that would give him the bars. The person that gave him the bars died soon thereafter, and then he gave me the bars, and then I died. So I think Stratos cursed us both. Yeah. The problem with the AoE is you can die very easy when you're doing AoE. Mm. There was two different persons. The person that helped me to get 20 iron bars for my own sword died the same night when I was offline. Then Caffeine died when I was off. Oh, it was funny though. All right, I need some bundles of wood. Let's get this wood and get these quests turned in. Oh yeah, 28 slots, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, my trusty friend. I've missed you so. Portable vendor's nice, but it's not, you know, there's plenty of vendors around, and they've added vendors too. And I'm a pack rat, so I need the mule, man. I need the mule. Where you at, dude? Here. Alright. It says there's another quest here, but I don't see it, so. I need pumpkins, filled bottled water. Is that, where's that at? Is there like a, is there a well around here or something? Put loot thing to free for all. Alright. Oh, there's the well. Okay. I need to berry bushes too, so. I think there was some berries up here, right? Well, they're all over the place. Holy crap, the respawn rate on these is fast. The berries! Lots of berries. Actually, you know, how long does this last? Minutes. Probably better off to track that one. The paladin got killed. It's a quick. I've told the story owner like a million times. I got screwed by a spike, by a server spike. I was running away from back there, and I was at 70% health, and I didn't see any damage coming from him. I didn't hear my audio alert that said I'm low on health or anything. I was running. I didn't see anything. It's just like running, and all of a sudden it just said, boom, you're dead. So I went from like 70% health to 0. Had no idea that I was low on health. Nothing. It just, boom, gone. So, you know, what can you do? Fucking just got screwed. 3 weeks of leveling for nothing, right? Gotta love that. But whatever, gives me a chance to play a mage, so I'm kind of happy. I've done a lot of paladins, so. Yeah, it is what it is, you know. That's the thing with the hardcore is that you can always get bit in the butt by a server disconnect, server lag. Did I already? I guess I finished that quest, didn't I? I need pumpkins. You'll make it. I thought I was gonna make it. I mean, I really had no. I mean, paladin's like super easy, but I tell you one thing. I was doing that because I was waiting for food to show up. I was just doing a quest where I was waiting for food to show up, and I was gonna start streaming. But what I'm going to do in this character is I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stream every single minute of gameplay on this character. That way, if I die, you know, for whatever reason, you know, you guys are going to see it. Because I hate the fact that you guys didn't see that bullshit. That you could vindicate me and be like, oh, yeah, you're right. You got fucked. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Brian? But that won't happen on this character because I'll stream every minute. So what else do I need? I need, that's it. I just got to turn quests in, right? Yeah. From 30 to 40. My paladin was almost 37. My paladin was getting close to 37 when she died. So I've only seen I don't even know if it was a spike. It was either like I think it was a disconnect on my end. I think I lost connectivity for like 2 or 3 seconds. And I think that's what happened, you know. I think it just like lost connection for like 2 or 3 seconds. Just long enough so that I didn't get the damage numbers being reported to my UI. Yeah, pause spam starts now. You're right. Yeah, you did. You did. So when I first started playing today, the first thing that happened is I went into the Curzon cave, and I was above the cave, and I was getting ready to jump down into the cave, and someone was running out of the cave with like 6 mobs chasing him. And I was like, oh shit, it's a good thing I didn't jump down right then, because if I did, I might have, gotten, when they all unaggroed off of him, they might have jumped on me. And so they start running back past me, and I'm like, oh, they're fine. So I jump down, and all of a sudden 4 mobs jump on me, and I'm like, what the fuck? And so I run out of the cave. I use a healing potion. I use bubble. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. Burnt wheels. What am I supposed to do here? Burnt wheels. And so I use a potion, and then I'm still dying. And so I use bubble, and then I ended up aggroing like another mob. I'm running in, and finally I had to use lay on hands, and I was like, Jesus Christ. What am I supposed to talk to the lady, I think? Who? This one?
Hello.
This is it. We need to talk. My sister on that wagon. And when that happened, Strauss said, oh man. He said, this doesn't look like a promising day, because the first thing you did, you almost died. And the stress of dying was so much that I'm drinking my first soda in over a week. I'm having a Coca-Cola right now. First Coke I've had in over a week. Because the stress was too much, man. I was like, I need a soda. Ah. Okay. Okay, I have the dark irons. I have the dark iron. It is, man. All kinds of Coke is a hell of a drug, but and that's why I'm so hyper right now. This is the first soda I've had in over a week, so I'm like, woohoo! It's the first caffeine I've had in a while. And oh god, it tastes good. It's like heaven. It says there's another quest here, but I didn't see it. Here, hold on a second. We're going to do another power. Power! Let's do another one. Let's go add. And let's do... And we're going to say static. Let's say growing. And what is it called? It's called Frost. Armored. Wait, 1 second. We're gonna make my character look so stupid, right? There we go. I've been caffeine depleted all week. You got it, man. So the inner little glowing shit means I've got my frost armor up, and the outer one means I have my arcane intellect up. I couldn't get buff tracker to work. I couldn't get debuff time or buff timers to work, or buff watch to work. So finally, I ended up going with power aura, which is kind of silly. I usually don't like stuff that adds visual stuff to my UI because it gets too cluttered. But what the hell, man? What the hell? Ein Bay! This is my first soda in over a week. I know. And I was doing good too. I was losing weight. I was losing weight, Ein Bay. It's just I'm just cheating for one day. I'll get back on my no soda tomorrow. I promise. I promise, Ein Bay. I don't have any mana. There we go. Now I got some mana. I need to conjure. Let's see. Where's my conjure? You want to attack? This guy? Yes! You are slain, Morpheus. Let's kill this guy too. Kill them all. Oh, you resisted. No. Usually set up aura to be opposite, so it takes up screen space when it's missing. Wait. You like the spell icon over the weird arc? Oh shit. Oh, I see. So you usually set it to be opposite, so it takes up screen space when it's missing. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Actually, that makes sense. Then it's not. Yeah, you're right. Then you don't have to worry about it when it's cluttering up your screen. I kind of like it. I kind of like seeing it though. I'm sure I'll get tired of it eventually. Yeah, bullying. Yeah, we're kind of two mages can bully. That's for sure. I only wish I could change the color of the auras, but yeah, it's okay. I'm sure I'll get tired of it at some point, and I'll do what you're saying, and I'll flip it. And just make them only appear when I don't have the buff. Alright, here it is. We get the awesome ragged leather gloves. Amazing. Ooh, is that a staff? Oh, no wand? Shit, we need wands, man. We need to get like a wand. Where's a vendor? Where's a vendor?
What brings you here? I am listening.
Can't buy one. No, I mean I'm trying to vendor this junk.
Hello.
Right. Now where to? Supposed to speak to somebody out here, I think. This person.
What brings you here?
You've saved my sister! You saved my sister! You did it! Holy crap. It's over here. Oh, level 5. Speak with somebody to be teleported to Goldshire. So is my hearth here, though? It is.
I am listening.
Oh, we're going to Goldshire. Safe travels, my friend. You ready, Tartaluga? There's currently 1,600 people on the server right now. Insane. We have discovered. Oh, tent. Oh, yeah, get that rest time. Wait, it's not moving. Oh, yeah, it is. 30 rested. We're leveling right now. We are leveling right now. Just standing here. Iron Bay, this soda is like it's like heaven. It's like liquid crack. It tastes so good. But I swear I won't drink any more today, and I'll try to go the next week without soda. Oh. Yeah, 1,600 people online right now. So that's good. You can see the rest meter here as it's moving across the screen. Hopefully, normally you can get more tents. We need more tents. We need mad tents in Goldshire. More tents, more dots. It's free. It's free to play. Leave me alone, I'm bait. Hey, I went a whole week without a soda. That's like the first time I've gone that long since I was probably like 12 years old. No joke. 50 soda addict. You leave me alone. Oh man, I gotta go back to work, guys. I gotta go back to work in a couple minutes. Dude, it's always worth it. But yeah, we can go. It's free XP. Right? It's absolutely 100%. You're literally like, as that's going up, you're getting free XP. So you're sitting here, and every 2 points of rested is one free experience, basically, if you're killing mobs. Yeah. I am Bay. You can beat me up as much as you want. But it won't work. Did they drop another tent? We got 2 tents. Oh, they did. There's 2 tents now. Yeah, now that bar is moving pretty good. But yeah, the XP is huge. Rested XP is massive. Because now every mob we kill, we're going to be getting double XP. Is that? Oh, no. Yeah, so you know I suck on mages, right? You know I suck on mages, man. So there's like no way I'll get this character to 60 without dying. It's just like, oh. Well, we have to go. We have to go tailoring, right? There's no. I mean, we have to go tailoring because we have to make the plus frost, plus frost damage gear, right? Dude, I suck at mage. Oh man. Yeah, I legit can't suck at mage. It's a one button rotation. No, it's not that I'm worried about. It's trying to AoE like 10 mobs at once that I'm worried about. And watch me massively fail at it. No, you don't need to AoE grind. No, you're right. 100% right. I've tried to AoE farm a couple times, and I died a couple times. But that was like me and Zalson were doing a couple mages once. I think it was on Light's Hope, and I think I got to like level 21 or 20 or 21 and 22, and I was trying to AoE farm, and I died a few times. Of course, it didn't matter. We weren't playing hardcore, but I definitely died a couple times. Yeah, but you're right. We're low. We're low enough that the rest of it isn't going to be a big a deal. So let's maybe try to do a couple quick quests. Let me see if I can. We got to pick up all the quests though, and there's a ton of quests in this area. Although we may be a little bit. I don't know if we're too low for everything. Go ahead and grab first aid if I have enough money for it. I do.
How are you?
And we're definitely going to go tailoring, no doubt about it, because I got to be able to make the frost gear. Unless, hey, Tartaluga, if you want to, I'll go tailoring. Hey, Tartaluga, I'll go tailoring. You go like something else that'll benefit us, like alchemy or something. I guess these quests aren't available to us yet. We can get the damage buff from the Darkmoon Fair though.
What can I do for you?
There's 2 custom ones like new to the game, huh? Cool. That's even better. What is it? Oh, wait. We get to equip this. Yes. We get the rose in our hair, guys. Come on now. I don't see it, though. Oh, it's because... Wait a second. There it is. We've got a rose in our hair. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ow. Ah, spider. 3 technically, but 1 is healing based. Alright, so I guess we can go to the cave, right? Theoretically, I need to get back to work, though. I've already been online. I've already been streaming an hour. No, I gotta go back to work, guys. Work ruins everything. Kill a couple of these mobs, and I'll log off. Let's kill some of these kobold tunnelers. Oh, yeah. Down, tunneler. Oh, this frostbolt sucks. It does so little damage. Was he like resisting everything? He resisted both those fireballs pretty significantly. Well, we need to go in the let's go in the cave. Look, they're sifting for gold. Gold nuggets. Gold kniggets. I have to go. I gotta answer this.